up in here, period. Today I'm going to do something different, and I'm going to start with music, and then I'm going to go from there. Yeah. I do have a reading dropping on the 15th. When Spirit tell me to drop readings later, that's what I do. I just listen to Spirit. They tell me to do that, that's what I'm going to do. So it's some messages that could resonate with somebody up in there. Candy Kisses. By Amanda Perez. Okay, give me one more. Baby, tell me if you like it. It's me and you now. Okay, Me and You by Cassie and Leslie. Circle by Marquise Houston. He's like, if you love something, let it go. If it come back, then it's how you know. Basically, he felt like he was going in circles with a lover. Now I'm back where I started and you back in my life. I say I moved on till I'm reminding you. Can somebody help me get out of the circle? Somebody could be in a relationship dynamic and thinking about somebody completely different. That could be the energy, but we just gonna get this started, and yeah. I'm gonna tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. And yeah, we're just gonna go from there. Period. Okay. You know I got my water. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that, Spirit. Yeah. Somebody is hustling. I say it if it like come up in the energy. Yeah. Okay. Somebody is falling apart. Or they feel like things around them is falling apart. And they're tripping on you. And I've been tripping. That's how I control. And baby, you really alive. It's a good that you. Okay. 11:55 could be significant. 2:39. Okay, Spirit. What is this energy of circles? Okay, somebody could be with like the copycat energy, like somebody that could portray like the original person, like they twin flame, and they copy your emotes. They copy what you do. It's a song. What's that girl name? She got the short hair. She said something. How can I lose if I'm already chose? She was saying something about somebody copying her emotes and shit like that. Ooh. Okay, somebody could have like somebody stating that they pregnant. Or this could have happened and you could be with this person. Take it how it resonates, but you're not the father. You're being called to get a DNA test in, or you got a DNA test and you know you're not the father. If you don't know, now you know, okay? Total drama action. Don't want to hear it. Ain't shit. Okay, so this is giving me the energy of going the wrong way, getting a copycat. And they like try to trap you with a baby and you're not the father, and it's just like drama around the situation. But it's like one person don't want to hear that shit, but the other person is like trying to make another person life miserable and just drama filled. 404. Because they ain't shit. And your intuition told you this. Somebody could be a priest or a high priestess in the situation. So like a female that's very intuitive and in tune, or a masculine. And yeah, somebody's broken, sad, feeling alone. Or a divine feminine can be feeling this way. Or nope. This truth coming out could have crushed somebody. And they put them in this chaser energy for their feminine. Bounty hunter looking for you type shit. 444 and 443. Yeah. Spirit is telling you to open your heart to this connection. You could be closed off to it. I'm not gonna lie. Receipts proof show me mental prison confinement. Somebody could be isolated and like they saw some receipts or something. 505. Yeah, and that's how this truth came out. But you gotta, like, with this new moon energy, like earlier, I felt somebody doing fucking spell work. But the shit didn't work. And, like, believe it or not, it's just like, with this new paradigm, a lot of shit gonna be revealed and coming out. Like, a lot. And this could be a truth somebody had to face. And somebody, you just watching shit go down, enjoy the gossip. You got some surprise events coming in, period. So, somebody's on a good end of karma, and then somebody is just more so having a lot of truths unravel. It's like, I know it hurt, but, like, think of it like this person could have had you trapped, like stuck, due to their own selfish need of wanting to keep you around and wanting to control your life and control who you be with. And if they know you go hard for your kids, they'll try to trap your ass. 69, divine feminine, divine masculine. So, or somebody just in this energy just watching shit just play out. And you're like, damn. Or somebody, okay, a divine feminine could have told somebody something, right? This could be another scenario. From intuition. And they ain't believe you. And now that everything's unfolding, they believe you. And it's like, damn. And it put them in this chaser energy like, that's really my person. So that could be another scenario. Take it how it resonate. But you gotta understand, like, shit, I'd rather know a truth than a lie. On me, like, hurt my feelings with the truth. But some people be so vindictive, they'll play in your face. And if you play about you, they gonna play about your ass too. Like, I let that shit the hard way. So with that being said, like, I'd rather just know the truth. Like, shit, it might hurt, but imagine how much further they could have played in your face if you didn't know. You know? So, be happy you found messages or you found some type of proof. You could have walked in on a motherfucker. That came up in my music. Yeah, this was just, somebody was in this stealing energy or could have stole from you, or, but you cut this motherfucker off, so it's like, not only is you a thief, extreme harsh cutoff. Like, it was probably not a lot of words exchanged, and if it was, they weren't nice words. Yeah, because they realized somebody was just cock blocking them from their divine feminine and copying their divine feminine. Something could be going on in court. Confirmation with this person. It could be child alimony. It could just be like criminal court. Yeah. Or this person got something around them in court. Or the person they got cut off could be going to court, or somebody around them type energy. Kick to the curb like Nemo. Yeah, I'm telling you, like, in the reading that's gonna get posted on the 15th, I was talking about closing cycles and, you know, just finding out these karmic lessons. Like, rejection solely be protection. Like, I'm telling you, you know how many times I got rejected and tried to sit at the table where I ain't belong yet, and then that shit play out and I feel betrayed in the end, and I'm like, I can't even be mad because I got so many fucking signs, you know? Yeah, the proof could have been somebody was creeping. 1201. Somebody's astral traveling to you. Betrayal. Yeah. That song, I've been betrayed. Feel like they beat me like a slave. But I learned from my mistake. And it put them, they single now. Somebody got backstabbed. And like, this person could have stole from them. And listen, I help people when they stole from me. And it was just like, back then I used to be so angry. And I used to be a get back motherfucker back then. Like, I'm happy I outgrew that, because you know how much karma I had to pay out for fuck shit I did in my past. So it's like, take that shit to the chin. Like, shit, I trusted the wrong person, you got off. But the type of heart I got, you would have got off with more. You know, like, look at shit from a light approach. Confirmation. Don't look at it like, oh, why me? Oh, this, that. No, look at this shit from a light approach and like make your lessons easier on yourself. 1002, 1003, oh 06, and oh 07. You know, so 1010, completion of a fucking cycle. Like I learned that like shit, I used to victimize the fuck out of myself, but it penetrated my growth, you know? So with you being single, you gotta understand if you being called to be on a self-love journey, every dynamic you get in gonna crash due to you because you're not doing the work. So you're being called to be on this self-love journey and work on your fucking self. So then I know what I do and I don't want. I know what I will and won't accept. You know? Stop trying to find yourself through people. Meeting two or more. Ooh. Okay. Somebody had a meeting. There's been two or more people discussing or planning something, right? And this could have been about a betrayal. But the police is here. Or somebody dealt with the police. The police could be involved in this situation. And somebody could have saw proof of that. Like, it's like a motherfucker betraying you and you bring them back around you, 1204, and they betray you again, but in a worse way. So something could be significant about police. Or this betrayal could have ended with the police being called. Ooh. Okay. Spirit, what is this police? Two or more people had a meeting about something. 1151, 02 and 04. Interview, rescue others involved. Grudge holder, settlement agreement, compromise. Or the police could have been, somebody could have been holding a grudge with you, right? And it's like once you bring this person 1204, damn, my birthday up there for a long ass time. 1212, new beginnings. Somebody could have like every time they came back around you, it's like they was holding a grudge with you, but like they could have made it seem like 20, 12, 21, and 22, 24, and 5, and 26. They could have made it seem like they had pure intent for you, right? But every time you came around, it's like they was holding a grudge. They was aiming to hurt you type energy. Yeah, because they was money driven for the wrong reasons. Succubus. I hope you don't. A succubus gonna try to come in and compromise with you. And I wouldn't touch that bitch with a 10-foot pole. It's a sex demon. So it sleeps with you in your dream and shit like that. It's a difference between past life memories and then a person that's a succubus energy. It's a demon in male in woman form that sleeps with sleeping men. It's like draining a motherfucker energy and inheritance on a spiritual level. This could have ended in court and it y'all had to come to like some type of agreement or compromise over a certain situation. But with the police being involved, that could have been a person's rescue. Or like others getting involved in this situation could have been like a rescue. And that was divine intervening in that situation. Okay, spirit. Anything else off this deck? Or the police could have got called to like be the compromiser in the situation. My bad, y'all. Like I just fuck it. I ain't apologizing for being myself. 1406 and 07. And the police could get called to like be the compromiser in the situation and actually like have them come to an agreement or like, you know, it's like a couple breaking up and you live together. Whose name's on the lease? My name's on the list. Okay, you get your home and you find somewhere else to go. You know, just like a compromiser in the situation. So that could be significant. Somebody got to handle some things, okay? Period. Forbidden love is a tragedy. Like this love is Spirit doesn't let that shit go. This person is obsessive. Or they got this forbidden love for something completely different. That's why that song Circle came on. And it's like, okay, I can't control you with your kids, shit. I can't control your heart. But shit, they thought this kid was gonna control a motherfucker, and then the truth came out, and it's like, seeing all the ways a motherfucker's obsessed with you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Spirit said this connection is forbidden. Let that shit go. Okay? Somebody's gonna try to keep a promise. Or somebody was trying to keep a promise with a drama queen. Somebody that's thirsty, chaos, cause confusion. Or a drama queen, yeah. Ooh. Okay, somebody tried to keep a promise with somebody that is a drama queen. They thirsty, they cause confusion and chaos. It's a karmic, right? Because this person could have came in kissing their ass. They got some obsession with this person. Or with your person. Take it how it resonates. And this person's just like, no more pain. No more drama in my life. I don't ever wanna hurt again. Gonna speak my mind. That's what this is giving me. Somebody's so fucking tired of drama. That's why they feel like everything just falling apart. They like, I'm just so over this fuck shit. Like, this shit don't make no fucking sense. But at the end of the day, just look at it like, you know what? I made this bed. I laid in this motherfucker. What can I learn from it? But yeah, somebody ignoring the motherfucker like this shit over with. Like real shit. This shit done. It's done. It's a done deal. That shit over with. They ignoring their ass. They like, fuck this. I can just rather go to my person. All that fuck shit. But they is feeling way down. Don't give up on yourself, alright? Feeling like anchored down, way down. Just sad. About their circumstances. No. And somebody, you just unbothered as fuck. Or this person ignoring them unbothered as fuck. And the other person is like breaking behind the scenes, hurting this shit. And you just over there in this energy like, man, fuck that shit. I'm cool. Bitch, go heal. This is going to happen, yeah. They gonna end this cycle. Done. Completion. Lesson learned. They gotta learn a lesson. So they could be destined to be with somebody and they went back to a love that was forbidden. They weren't supposed to be back in that dynamic. But they had to learn the lesson. You gotta understand, you're gonna keep running back to something until you learn that fucking lesson. If it's not meant to be, it just won't be. So Spirit is saying this is gonna happen. Cause this motherfucker putting on the show, they just full of drama. So this could be the motherfucker that like post hella shit on Facebook and just a messy ass motherfucker, like just start a lot of shit. It's like, what the fuck? So that's the pausing factor in between y'all connection. Because this person was money driven for the wrong reason. So they could have got with this person for money purposes. Like, this could have been a money compromise. Like, but that's why you gotta understand, if your intent is to use a motherfucker, what do you think? You gotta, if ask yourself your intent, and then ask yourself, you know what, if that's my intent, what is their intent? And then you'll have a better and deeper understanding of what the fuck you're attracting. Because if my intentions ain't pure, your intentions ain't pure. Because we are what we attract. Or what we need to heal. You know, so just use this as like a learning experience. Like, y'all, I learned so many fucking lessons you wouldn't even understand. But it taught me to be wise. Like, everything ain't glitters, ain't fucking gold. Literally. That's what I was finna do. What's the sign of this? Foolish. Trying to get with this chick for a month now. So this could have been somebody been trying to approach for a while, like a month. Torn in between the two, but I really want to be with you. 12-12, new beginnings. Telling me I should leave you alone. But somebody feel foolish. So somebody's torn in between like two worlds right now, you know. Let me see, what's the sign of the person that they're supposed to be with? The part of me wants to leave you alone. A part of me wants for you to come home. So this is a lesson I gotta learn. Shit, money, I had your ass in some shit with a demonic ass energy, and you not happy. 12-12, heavy on the 12-12s. Favorite song. So that could be significant to somebody. Glory by John Legend. You gonna win this battle. Phone calls. We say, I'm trying to call your phone, but I know my number probably blocked on that, and it's sending me straight to this home. Please leave a message is all I hear. My final message to you. How could I love somebody new? If it was easy to go and do that, that means my love was never true. Something like kisses and hugs make a motherfucker memory feel like a drug or some shit like that. It's by Yada Bands if you want to listen to it. So somebody is like, you wasn't even there because you love that person. Can't be mad on me. Like, that's why I say take some shit to the chin. Like, it's hard to do it when you feel like everything crumbling around you. Like, when I went through my dark night of the soul, I felt depressed. And I had motherfuckers throwing magic on me, but I was drinking a lot. So it was easier for it to cling on me and shit. I was drinking and I was smoking. This was the year I started my spiritual journey 3 to 4 years ago. And I was just drinking a lot. And I was just, it seemed like I was depressed, but I was going through a dark night of the soul. I was going through an awakening. So everything was crashing. I'm seeing motherfuckers' true colors for what it is, not what I put the rose-colored glasses on to be like. No, it wasn't giving that. It was like, damn, that's you, type energy. So it's like, should take that shit to the chin. Don't relearn the same lesson twice. Learn that shit and move forward. On me. All right, one more song for who they supposed to be with. Somebody, this is why I love you so much. Damn, I didn't mean to exit. I can't get enough. I love only you. 2212. Okay, yeah, and somebody asked a thief. Like, that's another thing. Shit, especially if it's a parenting dynamic and a motherfucker steal from you. Ah, damn, like, I can't trust you around my shit no more. It's just that simple. Real shit. I learned some tough ass lessons, and it was just out of me empathizing for motherfucker. Like, damn, I know how I feel to be in that position, and I know the type of help and what I needed in that position, and like, you try to empathize with motherfucker, and yeah, it can get you in some shit. But at the end of the day, your intentions was pure. You gonna reap good ass karma from that shit. But sometimes you just gotta realize you can't control the motherfucker how they move and what they do. You only control you, yourself, and your environment. Move the fuck around. Get the fuck out these people's life. They need you more than you need them. They just act like they don't need you. They manipulate your ass and play that degrading card on your ass. 2222. Divine masculine. Whole time this the type of person that they play that hand like they don't give a fuck if you cut their ass off, and then they don't want to be that motherfucker you cut off for real. It's yearning for something. Yeah, you were born to be a legend, divine masculine. Like, you're not born to deal karmic lessons, karmic cycles is just to teach you something. You're not born to stay in that shit. Don't get that immunity to that shit. Is like, okay, this is where I'm most comfortable. Step out your comfort zone on me. But you're yearning for something completely different. So it's like you making yourself miserable staying in a dynamic, and you're yearning for something completely different. Follow your fucking heart. And that's why the self-love journey is significant, because shit, when you don't know self, you invest into the wrong things, the wrong people. You invest your time into the wrong shit. You invest your money into the wrong shit. That's why you gotta know yourself. My Facebook just jumping today, and I don't even talk to people. Hold on. Somebody could be on Facebook, or somebody could be known but a loner in real life. Like, I don't talk to people. That's not bad. Okay. Somebody got some wise advice. Or you're here and I'm giving you wise advice, darling. So yeah, like, man, follow your heart. I'm telling you, like, I did that shit. Even if I fell short, shit, I came up out that bitch with a lesson. Like, at least you know you racking up good karma at the end of the day. Somebody, yeah, you're a wealthy male. You're meeting your tribal family, so people you're supposed to be around. Trust in divine time, and everything happens for a reason. Yeah, somebody got some wise advice. Erectile dysfunction could be significant. Somebody can have a problem getting that thing up. And I've been picking up on heavy sexual energy. Like sex magic is, you can be having sex with somebody else thinking about a completely different person. Your ass doing sex magic, darling. Like, don't do that. Masturbate to a motherfucker pictures. That's sex magic. Visualizing sex with another individual, but like ejaculating to that shit, that's sex magic. Yeah. Yeah. So you know, if you don't know, now you know. You feel abandoned, I'm always with you. Somebody been feeling abandoned lately. Your ancestors want you to know they always with you. Like, should you ever just sit back and cry and you feel like abandoned in situations, but it's like you come up out of that sadness. That's your ancestors hugging you and like snuggling you, making sure you know, like, look, I'm here. Or they'll move some shit. Like, and I did pull cards earlier and it said somebody's house was haunted, but they ass was playing with spell work. It's a difference between hunting house playing with spell work and then your ancestors just reassure you they there. Like a fucking feather here. You'll see a fucking feather or pennies, dimes, 333. Could be a karmic number, but it could also be your ancestors letting you know they with you. 1219. Somebody is very enlightened and they paying attention to the red flags now. Or spirit is telling you, 1220, pay attention to the red flags. You'll be very enlightened. So somebody been feeling abandoned. But this is only because you have an abandonment wounding from your childhood. Where was you abandoned during your childhood? And this could just be somebody abandoning you, a parent. This could be them abandoning your feelings and validating you and how you feel as an individual. Damn, that birthday is up for a while. Okay, somebody want to come in and like make a power move to another person. The spirit is telling you need to let go of the past because it's holding you back. Your past is holding you back. Maybe you holding on to these people because y'all got so much history and so much chemistry. Like, sometimes you feel bad for leaving a motherfucker around because they was with you in your darkest days. Damn, that birthday has been up for a while. I'm sorry. But no, real shit, like, sometimes you hold on to people because you be trying to, you empathize with them or shit, they been in your life for so long, you feel bad for letting the motherfucker go. And sometimes that's the best move for you because you don't see how you depleting yourself holding on to them. Yeah, karmic involved. Somebody dealing with a karmic. And that's why that's a pausing factor in y'all connection. Somebody's dealing with a karmic. And this could be a fucking lover. That's definitely been coming up in my music. Like I was just cleansing myself in that song. I can love you better than she can. But it was given like the person had them, but seeing they love somebody else, and the energy in the song was like, why you don't love me? And it's like, motherfucker, because you can't control a motherfucker heart. Is it weird? Or this could just be family, friends, shit. So, yep, didn't I just say family, friends? So somebody gonna rush in after they see their friends evil as fuck. You holding on to past friends and shit. It's like a fucking bus, right? When you operating out of low vibrational ass energy, you lack boundaries, you lack self-love. The bus got rules, right? But it benefits the bus, not the driver. Maybe just a little bit, but really it benefits the bus. It's for the bus, right? But when you get to the top, it get lonely as fuck. You get to them two-seater cars, the expensive cars. It's two people for a reason. And that's how you got to look at people in life. Like, shit, you got me to this point. But if I was in survival mode operating out of you and y'all not growing out of survival mode, I gotta, if I'm trying to elevate and grow, I gotta get the fuck up out of here. Like, in my personal experience, I tried to take my keys back to the hood to certain friends. They tried to backdoor my ass. Some people don't want to grow, and you can't force their hand to make them. But when you growing, sometimes you got to move about the motherfucker's way. They'll see the vision when it play out, when it's further down the line, but sometimes you got to move out of motherfuckers' ways. This is my ancestral deck. Somebody, you got ancestral inheritance left behind for you. Some ancestor left a house for you when they passed away. Somebody want to come to you, right? And that could be another reason they stand around this karmic ass shit. They afraid of rejection. And that stems from childhood too. Like tuning into yourself and knowing your wounds and healing yourself. Shit, fear is an illusion. So when you heal these aspects of yourself, man, you gonna be a fearless motherfucker. You destined for greatness. But you gotta believe that about yourself. Like a motherfucker could tell you that all day. I could believe that. Yeah, somebody is sending. They just afraid, so they stand in the dynamic because they afraid you're gonna reject their ass. Maybe they been reflecting and they see all the fuck shit they did type energy and like how they picked a connection because the money was good. All that glitter ain't gold, so they afraid that you're gonna reject them. We can see what the mutual energy is. Yeah, they're growing though. This is helping them grow. Divine timing, trust in divine timing. Rejection be protection. If a motherfucker dealing with a karmic, you don't want to be around that. You don't want to be in that energy. And if that motherfucking karmic dogging you, they spiritually attacking your ass to you while you in this person energy. Mm-mm. Stop beating yourself up. It's not your fault. Somebody here, you've been beating yourself up about something. A black male or female, 666, reflection period. I said somebody was reflecting because 666 can also stand for reflection. It's somebody is beating themselves up and they feel like everything's their fault. Grow past that victimization as mentality, man. All we can do, how can you take accountability going forward? But somebody, it's not even your fault in this situation. But let's say you had your parts. Take accountability, grow from that shit, heal from that shit, elevate from that shit. But don't stay stuck in regret, remorse, rejection, denial, fear, anxiety. It's hard to come up out the mentalities, but when you do, you're gonna be an unstoppable ass force. That's how motherfuckers play in your face, keeping your ass in guilt. I only love you. Somebody know their soul mission and they only love one person. It's like trying to move on. And your heart, that song circle came on, your heart bring you back to this exact same person every time. Every time. And it's like, damn, like, I only love you. It was always you. Somebody can feel your heartbeat too. My heart was hurting earlier. But I'm like, okay, that means my twin and them going through some betrayals right now. And shit, that's how my journey was. That's what comes with the spiritual journey. I ain't gonna lie. You gonna have to detach from family, friends, all that shit. But this is some evil ass friends here. Hell yeah, the new moon energy. Didn't I say with this new energy, it's like I felt them trying to do spell work on me. At first, that shit was clinging. But with this new moon energy, I felt them try it, but that shit ain't cling on me. It backfired right in the act. You gotta understand, like, evil ain't winning no more. They win for a little bit, but they don't win. Light always come through. You gotta understand, to get to light, you gotta go through the darkness, babe. Can't throw darkness at a light being. They just gonna grow from that shit. You can't keep a light being down for long. You think you bullying a motherfucker in the corner, really they healing up to walk away from your ass. They healing up to grow and turn that shit into light, love, lessons. Just to reap. I don't like saying blessings because it's be less. But just to reap their divine inheritance, they divine black gifts. You can't bully a motherfucking light being. You think it'll paint an illusion that you is, but whole time they growing. And that's this situation. They growing, healing up behind the scenes to get the fuck about your life. You never cease to amaze me. Or something could have came out with these evil friends and the police. Somebody here like feel like you never stop amazing them. Like they watch your growth journey and they just feel like you always amaze them. Or this is your ancestor saying that you never stop amazing me. This is your reincarnated lover. Shit, maybe these karmics won in the past life because of the position they had, you know? Some people just, like, that code, G code, like, friends over all that shit, and then all that shit get to crumbling, and you see the only motherfucker that was real on your team was the person that you love, that loved you. And it'd be like that, you know? But we all learn different lessons, man. Don't beat yourself up. Grow from that shit. Like, you know what? I learned lessons with fake friends. You know what? Y'all show me many red flags, but shit, I thought that shit was love. But you know what? Going forward, I learned the lesson. I won't overextend myself, especially if you're not even pouring back into my bucket and I'm just pouring in your shit. Lesson learned. I'm itching. And then you don't even realize this karmic manifesting off your fucking energy. If you're a wealthy male, you got a wealthy spirit, damn. Hidden knowledge. Somebody here is coming across a lot of knowledge and just awakening and being enlightened to certain shit. My shit split. So I'm gonna read it how it split. If you a wealthy male and you got a wealthy spirit, karmic's manifesting off you through you. Yeah, because greed. Greed had a motherfucker. Greed to make a motherfucker do a lot of shit. And that's a lesson that you had to learn. Stop being fucking greedy. Angel career, somebody, you've been manifesting a job. The winter could be significant, or you was on your karmic journey in the winter time. I see and feel you when you cry. Don't cry. I'm always here. I've been picking up on some sad ass energy, like crying out the fucking blue, and I'm like, this is not my fucking energy. Somebody, you've been sad. And spirit is telling you, like, when you cry, you ever come up out of a sad state? That's your ancestors like, look, I'm here. I see, I feel you. Even if you're crying over your ancestors or you're crying about shit falling apart and life not going how you expected it, everything is divinely orchestrated to go a certain way for you to learn lessons. If you were a greedy individual and that kept you in these dynamics just because greed and you wanted the money, you gotta understand that this shit was just teaching you how to move different, how to think different. You gotta elevate past that trench ass mentality, that treacherous, you know? Somebody wants your attention, or this karmic on your karmic journey wants your attention, or somebody like, look, I only love you, I want your attention. Like, fuck that shit. Yeah, agreed. Okay, how else? I love you, you never judge me. Somebody feel like you never judge them. When your fingertips get cold, that's my energy. So if your fingertips ever get cold, your twin flame letting you know, like, motherfucker, I'm right here. If this is a twin flame connection. Wealthy male, divine timing again, and you're meeting your soul tribe family. You're meeting new people that's supposed to be around you. Shit that you kicked it with in your past life type energy. It's a proposal coming. Somebody's planning a marriage. Somebody want to marry you. And they trying to plan something to marry you. Because they know they only love you. If not you, who else? You get me. A divine masculine is planning a fucking marriage. Oh, that's so cute. I regret everything. Yeah. Maybe they regret how they treated you. They put these friends over you, these karmics. So like I said, find out you was the realest motherfucker on their team. Something in the summer could be significant, or they could try to come in with this proposal in the summertime. Or should these cycles is major shift? Yeah. Yeah. Or fake ass friends could have been telling them fuck shit about you whole time. That ain't even you. But that's a lesson you gotta learn. Stop going off of he say, she say. A motherfucker just be saying that so you don't grow past them. They jealous of what you got and they really want that shit. Or they, like, they ass miserable. Misery like company. You know? Shit. If I ain't got that shit, why the fuck would I want to see you happy with that shit? Like, some people operate like that. Some people is treacherous like that. So, with that being said, take that shit to the chin, soldier. I text you, then I send, I'm scared of your reaction. Somebody here, like, want to reach out to you. They getting advice to do this. They want to reach out to you. They try. And then they renege. They like, I'm going to just wait. Get out of that fear-ass mentality. Alright? That shit is an illusion. Real shit, like. But you holding on to these people and these teachings. You gotta understand the person you are right now without any healing work is who your inner child felt most safe with. Your parents' teachings got you up to this point. If you don't like the life you got, if you don't want the life your parents got, do something different. Think different for yourself. Break them curses. Don't stay in them shackles. You know, and it's hard to admit that. Shit, everything my people used to tell me, I looked at it like it was gold. Till I got away, confirmation, and got my own perception of things. 1234, somebody on the right path. And it's like, oh, damn, like, you walking me down the same fuck-ass path your ass went down. Even if it come with a little wisdom, shit, I don't want your life. Not even want your life, but I just don't see myself dealing with the fuck shit you deal with. You gotta adapt a abundant mentality. Alright? Spirit. I like doing this music throughout it. Somebody, I still love you. It's giving y'all ass talking to each other through music. That's what this is giving me. I reminded I still love you. Somebody still love you, baby. Y'all love each other. Obsessed by Mariah Carey, Incomplete. What he said, even though it seems I have everything, Incomplete by Cisco, I don't want to be a lonely fool. All of the women, all the expensive cars, all of the money don't amount to you. I can make believe I have everything, but I can't pretend that I don't see that without you, girl, my life is incomplete. Somebody is like, they regret everything because they realize, I'm like, all that shit was temporary. It's for temporary ass gain. And everything you used to ask for, everything you wanted, really ain't cost much. You really ain't want shit. Probably time, attention, affection, you know, just acts of care, acts of love languages. And they're seeing the cars, they probably put their car over you, money, women, all the shit that really didn't matter. And now they sitting back reflecting, they like, damn, like, shit, you was more valuable than the shit I put in such a high regard. That's this energy. Grow, elevate. The karmics don't want you to elevate because you're going to keep dealing with their ass, that fuck shit. You elevate on the motherfucker, then they can't stop you. I mean, I do be putting messages on my community board for people because, like, I be having different energies come up and I'll be getting messages and dream messages and shit. So I just be wanting y'all to be ahead type shit. And then you dealing with domestic violence, you need to release this shit on me. Like, first of all, motherfucker put their hands on you. That's just could stem from having an abusive ass parent. It's like, you know what? My mom used to do that. My mom used to talk to me crazy as hell. And that's why you take that type of love. Because it's like, shit, my daddy used to do that shit. That's love. No, the fuck it's not. Just because it's normalized don't mean that shit not toxic. Confirmation. I'm touching somebody today, or to whoever is going to see this shit further down the line, shit, I'm going to be touching your ass. Man, that shit, just because a motherfucker normalize some shit don't mean it's not toxic and it's unhealthy as fuck. You don't have to deal with a motherfucker putting their hands on you. I don't give a fuck if you a dude and it's a female, or if you a female and it's a dude. Get the fuck up out of that. Like, in domestic violence situations, it just get worse. I seen that shit growing up, and then ended up in different dynamics where I was getting abused like a motherfucker until I learned the fucking lesson. Like, you know what? This shit ain't even worth it. This shit toxic as fuck. I'm finna just let this shit go overall, and you go heal. And shit, when you do heal, I hope you find the person that's for you. Because I ain't it. Sometimes you gotta accept that shit. Like, God, we just not for each other. Shit, we just outgrew each other. Like, everything don't have to end bad. Like, you could look at a motherfucker and be like, you know what, we just ain't for each other. We just outgrew each other. We don't got the same goals. We not going to the same places. And I don't want to hold you back from where you going, and I don't want you to hold me back. You know, look at that shit light and let a motherfucker go. Especially if they feel like they can put their hands on you. Fuck that shit. It ain't worth it. Because then that's most shit you going to have to heal from. But really dive into your childhood of why you deal with women or men like this. Because that shit, all that shit stem from home. Somebody got a sex addiction, drug addiction, some type of addiction. And that's another thing. Demons prey on you where you most unhealed at, where you weak at. So if I'm addicted to sex, hell yeah, temptation gonna be right there. Then you think about getting on your path, hit up some more temptation. Heal where you fell short at. Me, I fell short at weed and drinking. I ain't did that shit for 10 months. Can't attack me through that no more. You know, it's like, and being on drugs, dark magic cling on you way worse. That shit can actually affect you because you already in a low vibration. Alcohol, that's spirits. You already in that low vibration, so it's easier for that shit to cling on. Man, get up out that shit. Get up out that jam. And it's not easy, but shit, if you gotta do a group text to make sure you're not doing that shit, or like do rehab, do something to help yourself. What's the word I'm looking for? Self-discipline. That shit could take you far, because let's say you in your dynamic you supposed to be in, temptation ain't gonna steer you that way. Shit, if you got a money addiction and you money driven for the wrong fucking reasons, there's nothing wrong with liking money and wanting money and manifesting it and shit. But money never ran me. I make money. Money don't run me. It's the difference. You know? So you gotta understand that shit, if you come into like a twin flame connection, it's gonna already be forces trying to come against y'all. But it's gonna be where you guys fall short probably. Or just a test. If temptation ain't the lesson, or if it is, that's what's gonna come in. You finna go this way, or you finna walk your path. And that could be why that Incomplete song came on, because he said from my covers to the from like magazine covers to his covers, wanna lay with me. Fame and fortune still can't find. Just a grown man running out of time. His temptation was women. And guess what? It steered his ass right off his path. Now he feel incomplete. Shit like that. If your temptation is money, shit, you're gonna make a deal with the devil and not just build that shit. You could build generational wealth. You know what I'm saying? That's something somebody need to heal. Somebody, you broke a generational curse of racism. Could have grew up in a racist dynamic or racist home, or just racist, broken principles, morals, values, and teachings and shit. Somebody, you need to raise your vibrations. Like I said, being in this energy, hell yeah, your vibration is going to be low. Underage girls, leave that shit alone. You just swimming in a pool of trouble right now. A lot of shit ain't worth your energy, your time. Somebody's in emotional distress. I'm telling you, like, you got this, you value, your feelings matter. You gotta believe that about yourself. I could tell you positive affirmations all day, but you gotta shift your mentality. You could beat this shit. But you gotta tell your mind that your mind can manifest anything in this fucking world. It's time for union in 3D. You gonna come into union with somebody. But this could be a jealous spirit. This could be that fucking karmic ass energy. Let that shit go. Maybe you leave it alone, and then next thing you know, we find a way back in your life. Let that shit go. Cause somebody you healing and not dating, and yeah, pride death. Somebody going through, maybe they was operating out of ego and pride, and spirit's humbling their ass right now. That's the pausing factor. Somebody been looking in the mirror, saying positive affirmations, mirror gazing. Can't go to the light until you forgive me. Sorry, I attempted to backdoor you. Karma spent the block. If you lost somebody due to like a backdoor situation or like violence, it's because they tried to backdoor you. And they need your forgiveness to go to the light and actually reincarnate. And you know, should look at it like, why a motherfucker got the mentality of it's either eat or get ate. Why a motherfucker feel like they gotta take off the next motherfucker plate instead of build their own table. It's all about what they was taught. Shit, if they came up around wolves, it's like putting a fucking panda with a wolf. You can't be cute and cuddly around a whole bunch of wolves. Shit, they feel like they gotta eat. If you know you don't belong there, move your ass out their way. But with that being said, if wolves is raising a panda, that panda is definitely gonna turn out like them damn wolves. That's how I look at this. And just forget their ass and move forward. Keep it pushing. You gotta understand, motherfuckers just, it's the mentality. It's the what is their parents teaching them shit? What do they idolize? What is their values? You know? Don't beat yourself up about shit you can't control. But this is an ancestor connecting through to you. Somebody here, practice forgiveness. It'll get you very far. Spell work sent to innocent individuals are returned. So somebody was attacking your family, friends, lovers, strangers, pets, all that shit. Like, all that shit returned. That shit weak. That's why I'm like, I felt them trying to do it, but that shit reversed back in the moment. October could be significant. Life path 31, 32, 33, 34, and 35. This could be signs of people, just your life path number, or this could just be signs of people that's low vibration that was doing that spell work shit, or just a fucking karmic. Cars, a breath, a Acura, a Alpha, a Romeo, a Aston Martin, and an Audi. 12:45 on the clock. Somebody's having lucid dreams, or you have this ability, tap more into it. If you're having a dream in a dream, like let's say you see yourself sleeping and you're having a dream. In a dream, it's your subconscious giving you new information, and or it's a warning to you. What does this cards mean? Somebody was spiritually spying on your ass. That's what these cards mean. She got blinded. They can't watch you. They can't stalk you through tarot no more. They can't crystal ball magic you. None of that shit. Water, flies, mirrors. All that shit has backfired. Like, give it up, Buttercup. X. I was reflecting. I'm like, I came out of vindictive and malicious. This is a very vindictive, malicious energy. They was only attacking the spirit work because they ass malicious and vindictive as fuck, and they hold grudges, and it said grudge holder. So motherfucker dealing with a karmic the whole time. This motherfucker ruined. You ever deal with a motherfucker, you compromise more and you feel like your life ruined more? Energies like this. They keep you in that low vibration because they don't want your ass to heal. Somebody's on a new love journey. Something was written and it starts to happen. Like, you can't fuck with fate, baby. Confirmation 11:11. You can't fuck with fate. You can't fuck with what's fated. Give it the fuck up. I'm sorry. This could be an injustice to somebody. You lost something due to spell work, and this shit could resurface. If that's what you want. Take it how it resonates. That's fucked up. So it's like playing this spell work. You got the motherfucker, they there, you know. But that song "Where I Want to Be" by Donnell Jones came on. The motherfucker don't know where they want to be at, And you trying to control that shit and the whole time you lose them overall type energy. And or just, you can't fuck with what's faded. Let a motherfucker heal, and then they'll figure out what they want to do and where they want to be type energy. July could be significant. You need to count your motherfucking blessings. You don't see how you is blessed. Karmic baby mother. So they could be pregnant right now. Somebody need to fulfill their calling, your destiny. Somebody visualizing sex with you, sex magic. I was just talking about that. Intuition don't lie, honey. 2525, angel number. Yeah, somebody cheating. That's not your fucking baby. I ain't no hater. I just delivered a message, alright? So somebody's dealing with a karmic. Life path 13. Somebody use a massage healer. When you give massages, it's very healing. H. Every dog has its day. Home wrecker. So this could have been a person that came in on your path, right? And their intentions was to wreck that home. Like, they didn't give a fuck. Got pregnant, but they was cheating type shit. This is that type of energy. And this is that person karma for allowing this person to ruin your home. And this is, it's like, you can't be a home wrecker and then expect to have a happy home. So this person could be cheating on that person. Then you see they love somebody else, and so you had a baby, you got pregnant. You could currently be pregnant. Take it how the fuck you want to, or you could have had the baby. This is giving me pregnant, but it's not even theirs. And Spirit is telling somebody to get a DNA test. So you came in and tried to wreck a home, and you could have another female wrecking that home now, currently. Because every dog has his day. Karma don't miss nobody. So somebody didn't give a fuck. A flying fuckity fuck, and tried to wreck a home to end up in a wrecked home. And you're a karmic baby mother. And like, shit, I don't even, this is fucked up. So you wrecked the home for sure. Like, that's a lesson I learned. Like, I was so in love back then. I didn't give a flying fuck. Like, as long as I had that person. Now, I ain't let him cheat on me, or like, I wasn't that damn delulu. Like, I wasn't like that. But anytime I started talking about commitment, then moved out the way, you know. That showed me what it was. And I moved right out their way, but we always found the way back type energy. But I didn't give a fuck. Like, but I paid some heavy-ass karma just from operating out of that. This the type of motherfucker that knew that motherfucker was knew a motherfucker was with somebody else and didn't give a fuck and just stayed in the picture. Didn't give a fuck, play side. If you was raised by a side hoe, what you think you gonna play? This is that type of motherfucker. And now you reaping that shit that you put out. Now you reaping all that spell work you sent out. All that shit has came back. So it's like, you wrecked the home, and then you tried to keep this person stuck with a baby. Could have seen how they love their kids. And it ain't even a baby. Or it's like, I can't control your heart. I can't control where you want to be. This baby. It's like trying to control a motherfucker through a baby. 2020 angel number. Karmic co-workers. You working around some people that's karmic as fuck. Somebody figuring shit out. Or you just figured this shit out. Somebody did a crime before. So this is like a karmic ass motherfucker. Your ass commit crimes. Shit, your ass was cheating on this person. But then it's like, how you cheating on a motherfucker and trying to hold on to them too? That shit make no sense to me. Like, that's some karmic ass shit. Can't cheat on a motherfucker and then be selfish about him. The fuck? That's possessive. That's obsessive. Life path 8. Somebody did a deal involving money. Or could have did a crime because it was money involved. Check it how the fuck it resonate. Or you paid money for some fucking spell work. From recognized spirit, let divine handle it. Somebody regretting walking away from a situation. They ass soulless. Or I'm talking about somebody that's soulless. Playing chess, not checkers. Yeah. They ass was playing chess. And your ass was playing checkers. Checkmate. Somebody can read your mind. Y'all telepathically communicate. I can read your mind, baby. I know what y'all thinking. Somebody gonna come up out this storm. All right, Spirit, one more song, because I'm at an hour now. Somebody asked, you know your ass was karmic. Candy kisses. And I think she say something about having a sugar daddy. Like a kid in a candy store. I always want to come back for more. Some shit. She said something about a fucking sugar daddy in that song, I think. All right, one more. Oh, one man, one heart, one soul, one love. Somebody here, you know what journey you on. So with that being said, don't let people steer you wrong. But somebody here, yeah, you play kid games, you get kid prizes. Don't be a home wrecker. Don't fuck up other people's homes, because if you sit back and watch another person hurt, and think it's not gonna be your ass foolish, it's gonna be you. Every dog has his day. Can't wreck a home and expect a happy home. Um, that's a lesson your ass had to learn. Come on. Or this person could be dealing with domestic violence. Somebody been crying a lot lately. I'm telling you, I've been feeling some sad ass energy, and it ain't mad. Should I be thinking about some shit and I be like, damn, like I shouldn't even handle that like that? This is where I got karma from, but somebody been like crying like a motherfucker, or they could see the person they chose soulless in a bitch. 12:54. Yeah, your ancestors done playing about you. It's your turn now. You could have warned these motherfuckers, leave me alone. My ancestors don't play about me. They kept playing and playing and playing and doing spell work and just playing. And now your ancestors shaking shit. And now it's like, what the fuck? Now you want to cry. Now your life falling apart. You was all fun and games when you was attacking this motherfucker. Now it ain't so fun. It ain't so funny. It was all fun and games. We was trying to ruin people's homes. Now it ain't so funny. Learn the lessons so you don't put yourself in this position again. Alright? Am I waiting on a day that don't exist? Please let me know. Toxic inspiration. I read this to y'all, but somebody feel like they love her, like they love the fuck out of you. But that's what happened. Like, ain't possessive over nothing. Shit, I feel like a motherfucker got free will. Shit, you wanna go that way? Go that way. On me. I ain't sweating it. It ain't for me. That shit be protection, confirmation. You. Okay, here he said, you one of the reasons I strive to be better, thinking if I was better, then maybe we'd be together, but I know that's false. I've been out here looking for a love that we lost, hoping one day I might find it once I fix all my flaws, baby, but that's not how the story ends, and yeah, I know, but I still like to pretend that you're my lover and my friend, and after we done working on ourselves, you cross my path and we gonna fall in love again. So this person love you, but they know they lost you. They did too much. And they stuck with a motherfucker that wrecked their home type shit. And they not happy. Okay, but isn't that what we all say just so we can soften up the heartbreak? Sad to say I learned that shit the hard way. Real question is, did you really mean all of that shit, or am I waiting on a day that don't exist? Please let me know. Did you only tell me that we could just to hide the fact you're leaving me for good? Because if so, that's fine. I'll keep working on myself to be as happy as I was when you were mine. Because I've been trying to keep my head up. Memories don't make it bad. Somebody been thinking, like real heavy, thinking about good memories. And yeah, hoping that you acknowledging my effort. Nah. Because I've been so patient trying to save you when I'm the one who needs to save it. You can find me right here. I'll be waiting. I just hope you know that you're my toxic inspiration. Know that you ain't coming back, but I'll be waiting anyway. What's inside my heart for you is way more than these words can say. Way more than these songs trying to right my wrongs. Feelings that I got for you too strong. I can't leave you alone. This pain just ain't gonna stop till you come home. And this ain't how it's supposed to be. And if it is, that ain't good enough for me. Because in my heart, I still believe that you and me are still meant to be. So I'm growing to the person that you need till you come home, 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 home. I've been all alone, long, long, long. I find it crazy it's been working. You're not by my side, but still make me a better person. So the person they want, help them grow. Push their ass to do something different. Not stay in this toxic ass energy. Or y'all could have been in toxic energy together and you grew about that shit and yeah, you inspired this person type energy. If it ain't meant to be, then I'm gonna end up all alone. But that's alright as long as you notice that I've grown. So somebody like, as long as you acknowledge I've grown, like I don't give a fuck. Oh, this is cute. Because I've been trying to keep my head up. Memories don't make it better. Struggling to keep it all together. Hoping that you acknowledge my effort. Because I've been so patient. Trying to save you when I'm the one who needs saving. You can still find me right here. I'll be waiting. I just hope you know that you're my toxic inspiration. Alright. Alright. One last thing. Close out. What song is that? Damn. It ain't playing. At home. Come on. What the fuck? Ain't no sunshine when she gone. So somebody like End of the Road Thug Baby by Huncho. Somebody really like sad. Like sorry by Beyonce. She said she left a note and left. But I left a note in the hallway. By the time you read it, I'll be far away. I'm far away. And I ain't fucking with nobody. Let's have a toast to a good life. Suicide before you see this tip out down my eyes. Damn. So somebody like, this could be two different situations. One person was money driven for the wrong reasons and was with a person for the wrong reasons and got trapped in some shit. But if they trapped you, shit, they ass got trapped in some shit. What you put out is what you get back. Alright? And this could just be somebody else reflecting and really regretting how they treated your ass. And that could be past energy. Check it how it resonates. I'm finna get up out of here. Somebody here, you the one that got away. Period. You always get away from motherfuckers. And then they sit back and think with everything crumble. And it's like, damn, I fucked up. And then it's another motherfucker that was just doing spell work to keep a motherfucker stuck. Tried to keep their ass stuck with a baby and that wasn't even theirs. And that cookie's crumbling. Finna get up out of here though, y'all. I love you, Spiritual Gang Gang. Spiritual Gang Gang. Love, namaste. And I'm up out this bitch. Ask a question. I pull a card. If you want to book a reading, the information is in the bio. My work number is in the bio. Somebody feel like they walked out of heaven. Rock the boat. Yeah, somebody just about their paper. Maybe you just only about business. Like, you like, fuck that shit. Love will come. I ain't too worried about that shit. Ask the question and then I have an answer for you. In the near future. But I'll shuffle for y'all. So somebody know it don't end with y'all too. And they sad. Because you really walked away from their ass. Okay. What's the answer to the question? Something, you got abundance coming. And Spirit is telling you to take action on whatever you ask. And then let's say you ask like different questions, no, within the next few months. So maybe you ask to take actions on something, but you have lessons to learn. And they're telling you no, not right now, within the next few months. Alright. 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 I'm glad we on the same page. Alright. I'm finna get up out of here. And maybe they ass stalk me. I warned y'all. People don't be believing me. Big happy changes. Yeah. They tell you wait, be patient. Learn your lessons, heal. You're gonna have a better outcome. Don't come rush in and you ain't learned your lessons. That shit can crumble. Let this motherfucker deal with these karmics. I learned that shit. Like, it's a bird. If that's his home, it's gonna come back to his nest. Let that motherfucker be free. You own shit on this realm. Not no person. Because you could have a fucking partner you destined to be with. That shit go karma because of actions, you know? Stop trying to control shit. Release control. Not a surrender and dissolution. Spirit breaking somebody's ass down right now. And they're gonna have to surrender to their plan. Alright. Somebody could be like, not tired, but feel like it's not even a tired feeling. It's just like, ugh. Ugh. That's how I feel. She rocking that shit like. You could have danced for this person before. SEX. Somebody here realizing that a motherfucker only come around and have sex with their ass and then D off. Mirror by Justin Timberlake. Somebody realized you they reflection. It's like I'm a mirror. My mirror staring back at me or some shit. It's like, can it get any clearer? He could say, I can see you looking back at me. Keep your eyes on me. So somebody see you looking back at them type shit. And they're like, damn, come on. I ain't trying to get copyrighted. Cause you shine is something like a mirror. You reflect and it's hard to mind. If you ever feeling lonely. Well, how does it end? Every little thing I do, you on my mind. Basically, somebody realizing somebody's a reflection of them in a mirror. You reflect, and it's hard to mind. If you ever feeling lonely, shit, what the fuck it is? I'm really finna go after this. Aren't you something to admire? Because you shine in something like a mirror, and I can't help but notice you reflect in this heart of mine. Somebody here, you say what a motherfucker feeling without even being in contact with their ass. Like, you be knowing. You a mirror. You mirror the good and the bad. Okay? That's what this is. The glare makes me hard to find. Just know that I'm always parallel on the other side. This could be a twin flame. And somebody came and fucked up a twin flame connection, and that's where you fucked up. Because with your hand in my hand and a pocket full of soul, I can tell you there's no place we couldn't go. I just put your hand on the glass. I'll be trying to pull you through. You just got to be strong. Because I don't want to lose you now. I'm looking right at the other half of me. The vacancy that's set in my heart is a space that now you hold. Somebody can't love nobody. Like, it's just like, I just love you. Like, you got the key to their heart type shit. Okay? Show me how to fight for... Tell me how to fight for now. And I'll tell you, baby, it was easy coming back here to you once I figured it out. You were right here all along. It's like okay, it's like you're my mirror staring back at me. I couldn't get any bigger with anyone else beside me. And now it's clear as this promise that we're making two reflections into one. Somebody here, you in like surrender, dissolution, and then oneness. That's the last two on the twin flame journey. My mirror staring back at me, staring back at me. Aren't you something in the original? Because it doesn't seem merely assembled. So somebody, you're on a new love journey, and that could be that story. Or somebody here, you're on your twin flame journey, and you guys are reflecting each other, literally. Because it don't seem merely assembled, and I can't help but stare because I see truth somewhere in your eyes. Ooh, I can't ever change without you. You reflect me. I love that about you, and if I could, I would look at us all the time. Because with your hand in my pocket, in a pocket full of soul, I could tell you, okay, I ain't going to read the same thing. Because I don't want to lose you. I'm looking right. Yep. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow's a mystery. I can see you looking back at me. Keep your eyes on me, baby. Keep your eyes on me. So somebody, you're in separation. And y'all twin flames, y'all feel each other's emotions, so they can see, like, they can feel you looking back at their ass. They can see that shit, and they like, keep your eyes on me. Type of energy. So it's giving, motherfuckers is learning 80-20 rule right now. Somebody probably went that way and found out the baby went theirs. 80-20. Somebody went another way for money. That shit's crumbling. 80-20. They finding out the grass ain't green. You taught a lot of motherfuckers some lessons in your lifetime. This is what this is giving me. Should I rather be, you are the love of my life. Now you're inspiration of this precious song, and I want to see your face light up since you put me on. So now I say goodbye to the old me. It's already gone, and I can't wait to get you home. Just to let you know you are my love of my life. Okay, you look up the song. I really want to go now. Somebody in this energy is not really wanting to be seen. Like, I don't want to be seen no more. I don't know who that's for, but I'm finna get up out of here. It's not even tired. It's like, ugh, somebody feels sluggish. I don't know. This energy is like, ugh. All right. I love y'all. I'm out this bitch. Mwah. So long.